Good morning, my doggy. Good morning, everybody. It's a cold fall morning here this morning. Below zero. But a beautiful morning all the same. Just opened up a fire starting kit that Kirk North of 51 on YouTube made up for me. Got all sorts of nice stuff into it that you could take with you and put in a knapsack and help you start your fire. All sorts of cute stuff in there. That's actually a piece of fat wood, which we don't get around here. And that is really, you probably can't see it there, but this is really shiny. There's so much resin in that wood. It's like birch bark, only it forms into a tree. And I think somebody sent him that from Michigan, I think. So I'm going to use a little bit of that now and shave a little bit of that off with the knife he gave me. Kirk can make anything, by the way. He's really good with his hands, and kind of reminds me of Jason Roberts a bit. Really crafty. Sawmills and that kind of thing. Look, even got a old bullet casing here, an old 308 Winchester. He might have shot a moose with that one. That stuff, all the stuff is good for starting a fire. Some cones put in there. Some birch bark. Some little tiny sticks all cut up just perfectly. You're a funny character, Kirk. But a good one. And we'll get a little fire going with the stuff we got right here in this pouch. So thanks, Kirk. Really appreciate this. Boy, it does work good. Awesome. What are you doing? Are you chasing those squirrels again? You're a rascal. Big butt. That was for you, Sean Drover. in case you're watching, Roger, that's the axe I'm talking about. I use these Fister axes all the time. And I got about 5 of them, I guess. This is a, what's that, 16 inches? Roughly. And, but I got an extra wedge right here at the top. So it's really good for splitting. It's actually called, it's kind of wore off now, it's actually called a splitting axe. But I got the right weight too, you know, for splitting wood. Kurt made this pouch too himself. Put the string through it and stuff. Like I say, pretty crafty. Just getting ready to start the day here at the cabin. Get a nice breakfast on the go. Got a busy day planned for the day. It's fall, and that means I got to start thinking about the winter, which approaches very quickly up here in Labrador. I got to replace some skirting around the side of my cabin there. We got to harvest the potatoes because I'm actually going to be on the road now, gone, doing some filming and making a couple of videos on the road. I'm going to the island of Newfoundland to do some hunting, and I'm going to pick up something really, really cool. So make sure you stay tuned to the next video. I won't tell you what it is yet, but I'm really excited to get, I'm going back to Porterville, and there's something waiting for me there, and I'm going to pick it up, and you guys are going to want to see it. It's going to be pretty neat. We're going to take a walk in the woods. It's waterfowl hunting season here, so we're going to have a quick look for some ducks and geese to see if we can get one for our supper. And I'm going to try a real special recipe that one of you guys sent us, and it's going to be something that I've never heard talk of, and completely unique to me, and I'd say unique to most of you guys. So stay tuned for that as well. I can't wait to give it a try. So it should make for a tremendous supper this evening. It all adds up to another exciting day here at the cabin. Still using the gloves you gave me, Terry, buddy. Thanks, man. Gotta have it. Hello. Let's go. Have some breakfast. Yeah, I figured that'd make you come running. You're not too far away now, are you? Smells good already. Get some goose down on your face. Weirdo. Digged up a few spots, did you?
Giving up on the shovel, but
Saw a few potatoes there. She's into the reds there now, and looking pretty good. And I had 2 or 3 drills of red, and then the rest were whites. So I want to haul them up today now because I'm going to be gone after this for 2 or 3 weeks. I should say she's going to pull them up. Doing a good job. Going to keep you on. Nice spuds there, although small ones are good too for making French fries and stuff. But these are easy peeling ones, Yukon Golds. Poor harvest of carrots this year. The last couple of years haven't been very good, actually. I don't think my soil is the right mix for carrot growing. I think next year I might grow some in a bucket. Well, shaping up to be a wonderful day here, guys. Managed to get a harvested goose this morning. That was a bonus, and that's going to be really good for the table fare. But now I'm going to try this exciting new recipe that my friend Dustin sent me. He sent it to me a while back. He's asked me a couple times if I had a chance to try it, and I haven't. And it involves rhubarb. And now that the season is just about over for rhubarb, I'm going to harvest the last little bit of this now, and we're going to try this recipe. It's really, really unique, so I can't wait to give it a try. Well, the water is just starting to boil there now. Apparently I got to let that boil for a few minutes and kind of reduce the rhubarb down like you would with a jam or something, but see how she goes. Whenever I'm cooking at the kitchen, you know, it gives me, I'm just standing here and I'm waiting for the water to boil or the kettle to boil. There's always time to think, you know, and I'm just thinking today about, I was just thinking about a guy who wrote me, and he's not having the best of time, and we you know, that happens to us all. We all have our share of hardships and stuff, and I know you're watching because you watch all my videos, and you know who you are, and I have just want to let you know what I'm thinking about you, man. And it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Yep. Now she's looking good, boys. Look, she's reduced them pretty good now, almost to a jam consistency. Now I'm supposed to put this in a blender after, but of course at my cabin I don't have a blender, so I'm just gonna whisk it kind of hard and you know, punch it around the bowl like this a bit and try to fake that part if I can. It'll work. Fresh onion from the garden. Got to saute these onions. Alright, I would consider those sauteed. Now we're going to mix in some more ingredients here. It says to mix the ingredients right in this pan with the onions. I got my rhubarb set aside right here, cooling down a bit. Okay, a bit of garlic. Cup of ketchup. Anybody guessing what I'm making yet? Brown sugar. About 2/3 a cup of that. How can you go wrong with brown sugar, right? Half a cup of corn syrup. About 2 tablespoons of cider vinegar. That's 1. Let's do a couple tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And a little bit of salt, 1/4 teaspoon. This back on, heat it up, and then add the rhubarb. Alright, so that's starting to bubble a little bit. Now it says to add the rhubarb to it, but I'm running out of space in my pan here, so I think I'll do the opposite. Should probably get away with it. Put the rhubarb there, and I'll mix this stuff with it. Now it says to let this simmer for about 5 minutes, and then she's done. I should say our rhubarb barbecue sauce is done. We got a couple of nice steaks in there, and we're going to put them on for supper. And put this barbecue sauce on it and give it a try. I can't even wait. I got to give it a little ouch. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh boy.
Is this smelling good? Huh? You want a little taste?
Oh, yum. I think she likes it, Dustin. And if you're wondering about the goose, that's for supper tomorrow night. I'm just going to let that simmer and cook all day. So it'll be nice and tender. Then serve it up tomorrow for supper. Boys, look at that. Guys, this looks and smells absolutely delicious. Here we go. Look at that. I gotta sneak this little piece before I go in. Oh, that is unreal. Thanks again, Dustin. What a recipe. And I got lots left over to put in the fridge to use in the coming days. Thanks again, buddy. Thumbs up. Oh, there she is, boys. Look. Took a bunch of the sauce and spread it all around the chicken. Now I'm going to roast that up and try it. Well, that's the last chore for today, guys. It was a wonderful, wonderful day here at the cabin. And better days to come as well. So, one thing for sure, you'll never be bored if you've got a cabin. Well, guys, thanks for coming along today. Stay tuned for the next video. Like I said, there's something very exciting coming up. Should be up in a couple of weeks. Until next time, take care of each other. Get outside and enjoy everything outdoors. We'll see you next time. Look at that bite of view is beautiful up here as well. Awesome. Not going to be good, I know.